There we go. Everything seems to be up and running. Welcome to another stream, or, well, it's been a while that I streamed Blue Protocol. I want to do this earlier or sooner, but there's just way too much other stuff going on, different priorities than streaming Blue Protocol, and therefore it had to wait until now. But now I'm ready, and it's time. And I think everything is set up, so here we go. Switching scenes. Back in the game. Some stuff has happened since last time. As you maybe can see, my character did get a new haircut. And also, that's first thing, but and also I'm now level 60 actually. I have leveled up my character to the maximum level 60 since last I played the game. Back at the late stream I was somewhere in the 30s, now I'm at 60, but I only did do this with the daily stuff that you can clear each day, the different Unit X stuff over here, or the now also added bureau commissions. All these things they boosted me to level 60 without really having to try. However, I did not continue with the story, so I'm still stuck in the first zone. I cannot advance to any... Okay, I could go to the Dusky Woods, but I cannot go to the Windwall Canyon. That one is still blocked to me. So the only way to continue is to go to the new place is to continue the story. And that's what I want to do today. So yeah, episode 2 is where I'm at right now. Shadow lurking. Olvera and Irona are waiting here for me for quite a while now. And yeah, I would say it's time to dive in. It seems you're finally ready. Let's go to the ancient city of Vil. It's about time. I could teleport actually. Oh well. But just because I'm level 60 now doesn't mean that I have mastered the game yet. I'm still rather bad at it. Yeah. Teleporting faster than walking over there. At least I now have all the tools to fast travel.
見つけたぞ。ライアンはあそこだ。俺の家族はどこだ。言われた通りにやっただろう。家族を返してくれ。
アステルリーズの奴らはこうも甘いか。お前は用済みだ。アステルリーズ人に価値はない。家族とはあの世で再会するがいい。
やはり連中の手引きだったか。ライアンを守れ。奴らの好きにはさせるな。今なら行ける。
This will be over probably very quickly now that I'm that far ahead level-wise. Okay. They're coming back. Yeah, that was easy. How did the Shadow Legion appear? Ryan, you better tell us everything you know right now. Please, Commander, save my family. They didn't do anything. My duty is to protect every Astrolite, including your family. That's why I need you to calm down and tell me everything you know. Yeah, I almost forgot to... Or I did forget to do a recap of what happened last time. That he wanted to commit suicide, at least that's what it sounded like. Or rather, I should say he wants to unalive himself. I think that's the correct term that I should use. But now the other Legion, the Shadow Legion, turned up, and yeah, that's not what should have happened. So let's see. Just before the ceremony, the Dark Mist Legion suddenly appeared. Not Shadow Legion, Dark Mist Legion. They took my wife and daughter. Then they forced me to place something strange inside the metal. I'm so sorry, I had no idea it would cause such a big problem. If it weren't for Ming now, Tina nearly didn't make it back. It's all my fault. I will do whatever it takes to make amends. What else do you know about the Dark Mist Legion? Their target, their location, anything? I'm sorry. That's all I know. I can hardly believe it myself. I thought you and Lady Tina had already defeated the Shadow Legion for good. Nothing else? Oh, no. What we know is not good enough. I'll escort Ryan back to the city and send scouts to track down the Dark Mist Legion. If you find anything new, please report to the Astrolite's Defense Corps. Got it. Now let's head back to Astrolites. We've uncovered the truth behind the void mist appearing in the metals. Yeah, there were two. Yeah. With Lemon's commission complete, we can head back and report. You seem kind of. I know I should be thrilled. Woo! Big job's done. I can finally pay off my debt, but somehow the carefree joy of the Seabreeze Festival just feels rather farther away than ever. I don't like this. But that's life, I guess. No matter what's waiting up ahead, we just have to keep moving forward. Sorry for dumping all that on you. Alright. Let's go find Lemon and get our reward. We'll deal with those troubles later. Well then. And let's head back. And see where this is going. Well, I kind of know where this is going already. Back from when I did the closed beta. Although I don't know the details. Well, Lamont. Rarely see you outside the office. What better way to show my sincerity than to greet you in person? Oliver already filled me in. You two didn't just uncover the truth behind the metal, you helped capture the culprit and even expose the dark force hiding in the shadows. Now it's time for me to honor my promise. Are you ready? I'm ready. Arana, your debt has been completely cleared. And as a bonus, you'll receive a full year's supply of Magic Tonys, all new hair care set plus lifetime hair treatments. May you always shine strong and bright. Lamont, you're so sweet. Like a fairy tale grandpa who always brings gifts. I work for Asteroids forever. Now then, Mingno, you're the most extraordinary novice I ever seen. No material reward could truly match your potential. From what I hear, you don't have a steady place to stay, so I've registered you as a special member at the Double-Faced Coin. The room on the second floor is yours, for as long as you need and free of charge. In addition, I would like to grant you an Ocean Platinum card. It marks you as an honorable citizen of Astrolites. With it, the city is virtually wide open to you. Yeah, top one. Thank you, Council Chair Lemons. You're always welcome. I have business to attend, so I'll go ahead. Looking forward to your future success. Yeah, the platinum card, which will open up another quite big quest. Quest line, to be honest. And look at him, humming all the way out. That look on her face. He's definitely pleased with us. Of course, we brought back major intel. With a payoff like that, he's got every excuse to pull us in next time the Dark Mist Legion stirs. Especially you. Housing, status, and an Ocean Platinum card? That's not something he gives out easily. Lemon's clearly trying to bring you into Athlete's fold. That's what this is about. Lemon's a nice man in general, but don't forget, no matter how warm and friendly he seems, everything he does is for athletes. That's the Council Chair. Still, relax. As long as Arona's around, no one's laying a finger on you. So, Arona, what's next on your grand plan? Oh, that's me. Okay. The job stands, so it's officially break time. Let Lemon worry about the messy stuff. We're hitting the beach and get some sunshine. Sunshine? It's nighttime. Oh. Suddenly a big ship at the shore. Oh yeah, we're there. I can't go there, though. I have to go this way. Okay. Interesting. Very weird instance. I'm suddenly in. Well, I do know what the ship is about, so... But I'm not gonna say anything yet. But let's see... Naruru. Ah, don't sneak up on me like that. Sweet Switch and Thunder Demon Breaker. Here to crash the fun too. I got a new name. Where do you get all these nicknames? Hey, did you crush the Thunder Demon... hey, you did crush the Thunder Demon Smackdown. You need a cool title. That's how real adventurers roll. Yeah, let's go with the first one. Then you are Onion Head Ocelot. Knock it off already. Narupai, what's up with that ship? That's the Wave Crest Carnival, a ship from the Mulux Merchant Guild. It's been out of service before, but now some billionaire from Bernhold rented it out for a party. Bernhold billionaire, a party at sea? That smells fishy. Weird, right? Free imitations and the mysterious billionaires footing the whole bill on board. Now how do we get in? That's where this brave hero comes in. Ta-da! Check this out! Oh. Being with pride, Naruto retrieved 3 party invitations from his pocket, passing 2 of them to us. It took me forever to snag these. I was gonna bring my parents, but I didn't want to leave the statue of the hero. Told me to go have fun with friends instead. So, would you guys like to come on board with me? I would love to. Count me in too. Thanks for inviting us, Narupai. That was easier than I thought. And Charo's back here again. I guess they really are lacking staff that he has to do everything. Boarding's over here. Please show me your invitations. Oh, it's Shepard from the Athletes Defense Corps. Picking up another side job. Hey, look who it is. The receptionist had to step out, so I offered to cover for her. Olvera approved it, so I'm not slacking off, really. All your invites check out. Go ahead and board. Enjoy the party. He really is doing everything. Yeah, almost as if they didn't have enough NPCs. I wanted us to get used to them. Ooh. Nice music.
私はこの船のコンシェルジュ、キングスリーと申します。皆様をおもてなしできて光栄です。こちらは船内における催し物のプログラムでございます。
Read the schedule.
どうぞお受け取りください。
Welcome aboard. 810 Moonlight Deck, Coral Terrace. Magical Creature Napo, okay. Ocean View Restaurants. Shell Theater, Coral Terrace. If you experience an emergency of the day, on the day of boarding, please contact our service team. Okay.
こんなにたくさんのイベントに全部無料で参加できるの？
さようでございます。皆様の費用はすでにバーンハルトからお越しの若きお客様からお預かりしております。ですが、そちらのお客様、当船ではお子様の乗船には制限がございます。お手数ですが、少々お話を伺えますか？
What do you mean pets aren't allowed? He's not a pet.
ちょっと待ってよ。まさかこの子だけ乗せないっ
Or
て
did
い
he
うつも
bring
り？
his cat with him?
ご安心ください。いくつかの確認とご説明をするだけです。こちらのお客様はまだお年が足りませんので、保護責任者の同意が必要になります。お客様方でお間違いないでしょうか？
By calling him a pet and now saying that he is just underage. Yeah,
そう
I'm
ね。私たちは3人兄弟よ。
big brother and big
この
sister.
人
That
が
sounds
兄
good.
で、私が妹。そしてナルルは末っ子の弟なの。
かしこまりました。
I mean,
世界は広く複雑です。
she has the
お顔
same
が似ていなく
eye
て、
color.
私からは何も言うことなどございません。それではご説明を兼ねて若きお客様に船内を軽くご案内いたしましょう。さあ、こちらへどうぞ。
Should I come along?
いや、大丈夫。一人で行けるって。
I mean, they have similar eye color. And, well, we don't really have similar hair, but I'm dressed in blue. Maybe that. Anyway.
兄さん、アルーナ姉さんと楽しく遊んでてね。後で合流しよう。
Kind of like if he calls me big brother. That sounds nice. Okay. So let's enjoy. Yeah, but that's a kid too, and those are kids as well, so kind of unfair that he has to do that first. Anyway. Oh. Another one of these. Mr. Naru, you've done your best. My kitten. Yeah, so he did bring his cat. Narupai, what happened? He took my kitten. Easy now, just tell us what happened. Kingsley told me to... took me to this old man and said whether I could keep my kitten on board was entirely up to him. That old man, I think he's the rich guy from Brynhold who chartered the ship. He really liked my kitten and asked if he could buy her. When I said no, he threatened to throw me and my kitten off the ship. That's awful. Of course I refused. My kitten's my best friend. I would never sell my friend. But I didn't want to get kicked out either. Then the old man said we could play a game. If I won, I could keep her. But if I lost, she would be his. And I lost, so he just took her away. Aw, that he said. Thank you, Mignon, big brother. Naru, what kind of game did that old man make you play? It was a card drawing game. Look, these are the rules he gave me. He even got the rules. 3 cards before you. 2 are blank and 1 is the lucky card featuring a double E-chan. Choose one of the 3 cards, but don't flip it over yet. We'll reveal one of the 2 remaining cards, and it'll be a blank one. Sounds weird, it will be a blank one. Now you have 1 chance to switch your card. You have 2 choices. Stick with your original, flip over the one you first chose, switch the remaining card, trade your card for the last unrevealed, and flip it over. Of course, if you choose to switch, you'll need to pay a small token. If you flip over the lucky card with each one, then your chosen lucky one. Note: final interpretation rights for this game belong to the host, of course. So the player picks one of 3 cards, then the opponent removes one of the other 2 as a wrong choice. Finally, the player decides whether to switch cards. Not too hard to follow. No, Pi, did you choose not to switch cards? Yeah, the old man said if I want to switch, I'd have to pay 10,000 Luna fee. I don't have that much money. Sneaky bastard, he totally rigged it. Switching boosts your chance big time with these rules. Use that steep fee to scare Naruto off. For a kid, 10,000 Luna is way too much. I mean, I'm so mad now. That so-called rich guy from Minhall is nothing but a mean old squid who bullies kids. So I got tricked? It's all that old squid's fault. We just had a bit of bad luck, but don't worry. Sweet Switch and Thunder Demon Breaker are on the case, right? Let's reel that squid in. Thank you. Come on, let's go find that old squid. Kid, don't worry, I'll take real good care of this cat. Never seen such a clever pet. She's not a pet, she's my friend. Doesn't matter, she's mine now. For all you want, so I'm not giving her back. Pardon me, sir. I heard there's a rather special cat here. May I have a look? I promise I won't touch her. Since it's a lady asking, fine. But just look, no touching. It is a cute cat. I mean, most cats are cute. Thank you for your generosity. Sorry to interrupt your rest. We'll be on our way. Cannot talk with them. Nope. Wait, we're just walking away? Relax, I've got a plan. Now, Rupai, go grab a drink and take a break. Ming and I have some grown-up business to handle. Okay, I'll wait right over there. Arona, what are you planning? Ming, I needed to challenge that old squid to one more round of card. Is there a guaranteed way to win? I just now recruited the best backup you could ask for. Naru's little cat. We've already made a deal. She's gonna help you win. You've made a deal with the cat? That's right. When it's time to decide whether to switch card, the kitten will give you a signal. If the kitty meows, switch cards. If she stays quiet, don't switch. Easy enough, right? Wait, the real mystery is, how did you talk to the cat? Hey, I'm a great adventurer. I've got my ways. Make other card games. All yours. Meanwhile, I'll dig into that old squid's true identity. No way someone this shady is harmless. When the game's over, we'll have him begging for mercy. Okay, got it. Ming, now what should we do next? Okay, let's find that old squid again for another round. What now, kid? Bring a chaperone to beg on your behalf? My brother's got something to say to you. Sir, I'd like to challenge you to the same card game you played with Naru. Same rules. Oh, very well. But what are you putting up as your wager? That Ocean Platinum's card diamond gave me after commission might just do the trick. An Ocean Platinum card? The mark of Astri's highest honor. They say only those who are personally recognized by the consulate chair can get one. My first time seeing one in person. You're serious about wagering this? Absolutely. What are you putting up in return? If you win, I'll give you the cap back to you. What a scam, that's totally unfair. I'm not paying my wager even if You throw in a platinum card. Take it or leave it. Everyone's probably digging into the guy's backstory to speak. I just need to stall him. Whatever it takes, I have to win that cat back. Let's play. Good, let's begin. I mean, now we know I don't have to play. I know the rules. Alright, pick one of these 3 cards. Hold on to it, but don't flip it over just yet. Which card? Let's go with the left one. So you've made your choice. Now, according to the rules, I'll reveal one of the 2 remaining cards. He pulled out a blank card, and now Kitten suddenly started meowing loudly, so I should switch. You know, exactly, there we go. Now time to switch, but remember, switching costs 10,000 Luna, not a coin less. Alright, I'll switch. Sure you don't want to think it over? I'll switch. You should take your time. I don't mind waiting a little longer. Kaketer is guarding the last card like a treasure. He's clearly trying to stall for cheat. What do we do? This old squid's trying to stop us from switching cards. Game was a stalemate. Meanwhile, we can play as her. Already knew, so nothing special. No surprise from me, sadly. Miss, is there anything we can help with you? Or help you with? I'm just wandering around, got a little bored. Thought I would come chat with you too, is that okay? Of course. Mira and Rumi love chatting with pretty girls. And that's great, so have you been working on the ship this whole time? Not really. We are usually stationed with the Milok's Merchant Guild, or whatever the name is. Only got transferred here when they called for a voyage. And this trip has been super weird. How exactly? The gods got a huge order. A rich guy from Minhall wanted to book the whole ship and insisted his identity stayed top secret the whole time. We thought he was some high-profile dignitary, but it turned out to be some nobody named Kaketer, I don't know. What's so secret about that? He made such a big deal about it before we set sail, then he strutted it on like it was nothing. Kind of fishy, right? So you only met this Kaketer after boarding the ship? Exactly. And it's just Mira's sixth sense talking, but Kaketer, feels different from the mysterious rich guy we've been talking to. Nothing alike. Could he be an imposter? No problem at all. Nice talking to you, miss. And suddenly a teen appears. Of course. This lovely red-haired miss, guess who I am? Rona, stop teasing me. Really, how do you know it's me? So much for being mysterious. It's Lady Arona, of course, I know. How are you feeling? I'm mostly recovered. Lady Arona, no need to worry. And don't push yourself. Why did you run off to the ship instead of resting well at home? The consul chair gave me some time off. I was too bored staying at home. I saw them handing out invitations while I was out shopping today, so I grabbed one. It's a party at sea after all, so of course I wanted to come check it out. The ship won't leave after Leeds water, so I'll just consider it a vacation. Oh, if Lady Arona is here, then Mino must have come along too, right? You're right, actually, we're in trouble. Thinking about what happened? The mysterious tycoon in Brynhold. I might know something. How come? I think I've seen this Mr. Kaketer before. He was holding a file and furtively heading towards the top of the ship, so I followed him. He had a few words with a black-haired man. After the man left, he handed the file to the bodyguard and left as well. Nothing suspicious. Really? Oh, and the chef. I just hope we actually get paid for this gig. Jeff, is something bothering you? Ah, I didn't mean to mutter out loud, sorry miss. No worries. If you don't mind, maybe I can lend an ear? Really? I mean, it's just a middle-aged man grumbling about life and about life to get by. You'll feel better. Well, it's just that I haven't been paid for this carnival yet. Usually we got paid daily. Ask around and it turned out the Brno tycoon who chartered this cruise still hasn't paid for it. Yeah, he only put down a deposit. We haven't seen a single coin for the rest. Really hope he's not planning to run off. Why don't we ask him about it? Confront the boss in person? Please, miss, I wouldn't dare. I can only grumble here in the kitchen. Still, it's not that bad. Talking to you young folks reminds me when I was 20 again. There was a young man around your age. We had a great chat, though I couldn't really help him with what he needed. Yeah, a young lad with black hair. He was looking for someone, but I couldn't help a bit. Black-haired young man was looking for someone? That sounds rather suspicious too. Miss, I should be thanking you for this. If there's anything you would like to eat, please feel free to tell me. Okay, organize. There we go. Raw mirror's words. Feels totally different from Spike words. We can know that he hasn't paid. And there's a black-haired young man poking around. And from Tina's words, we know that went up the deck with a file and another black-haired guy. Ina, my dear, could you try to recall for me again? After Cockator left, did anyone else come down from the top deck? I recall no one left the top deck. Excellent, then that mysterious file is still with the bodyguard. That's reasonable. Later on, let's take a look. And suddenly we're up. I remember I could jump around here while trying to talk to him and see them down there on the other side. There's my character. No, my character wasn't there. Yeah, true. My character is gone at this point in time. Let's see. Who are you? The boss sent me. Is that so? I'm Hawk. State your codename. Hawk, so that's a bird. So I'm Nightingale. You're a bird too? So no problem. Alright. What's the boss's order? I've been sent to collect the file. The file? Why did the boss send you? Well, the boss ran into some trouble and can't get away right now. I know what you're worrying about, but this is important to the boss, so don't worry. It'll be safe with me. In that case, here we go. This thing makes me pretty nervous. That was easy. I can't believe how easy you got these documents. Only Lady Arona could pull that off. Sometimes bluffing works wonderfully. Anyway, let's look at the file. Let's see. Under the following terms, the principal voluntarily grants the agent full authority. During the voyage, the Wave Crest Carnival, the principal entrusts the agent with full representative rights. During the entrust period, neither party shall interfere with the other's actions. Any interference will result in termination of the agreement. The principal may revoke the authorization at any time without the agent's consent. The agent may act fully in the name of the principal, and such actions will carry legal effect. Very weird. Altrod and Cockator. Second document, okay. Boss of Altrod's asset has been transferred to our account. We can enjoy the rest of our lives with the money. All thanks to your brilliant plan. You're truly worthy of your reputation, Boss Cockator. With this big catch, we won't ever have to worry again in our lives. Once the job's done, we'll be waiting at home for your return, boss. Twin-winged bug. So this old scammer is an imposter. Altrod is the real Brynhild tycoon. It's like the black-haired young man uses Cockator as a stand-in, so he himself can freely gather information on the ship. This guy feels even more suspicious than the old scammer. Lydia Rona, I can track this black-haired young man down and try to sound him out. And I'll leave these 2 files with you. With evidence, you can expose the imposter's identity. Great, I'm off then. Tina, I'll leave it to you to find Altrod. Wonder how Magnor's doing. Meanwhile, the situation becomes more troublesome. He kept refusing. Athletes' morals are really declining. Young folks nowadays have no respect for elders. I'm not letting you swap this card today, and what are you gonna do about it, huh? You look terrible. Can I punch him? No, I can barely stand anymore. I get it, if it comes to blows, count me in. I'll go pull out this old man's beard right now. Wait, don't be harsh. Oh, you're back. That's right. Renowned Detective Irona returns triumphantly. Now, Rupai, cover your ears for a moment. I have something important to discuss with your brother. Alright, another one of those adult conversations kids can't hear. Tell me when you're done talking. Why does this almost sound dirty? Plus, he appears to be at least her height and taller than me in this shot. Anyway. Hand me the notes in 2 files. What a scoop. Isn't it? This old camera isn't just an imposter, he also secretly transferred away the money. Utterly shameless indeed. Tina's already gone to find that young man named Altrod. There should be news soon. I'm giving all the evidence now. Go to the card table and expose his true nature, colors. There you are, let's continue the game. Continue, I'm here to expose you, you imposter. You really don't know what you're talking about. You're delusional. Who can prove I'm an imposter? Among the witnesses around, I found someone mentioned a sense of inconsistency between Cockator and the tycoon. The witness is... wins. The maid Miss Mira and Miss Rumi can testify. What can these 2 girls prove? The tycoon boarding the ship is Cockator? But sir, your voice is different from the tycoon who communicated with us. Different. The tycoon had a young voice. I'm having a cold, young lady. It's nonsense. Only honest employees can join the Meulux Merchant Guild. My sister and I are not talking nonsense. We found evidence. The tycoon specifically instructed that he detests mushrooms and doesn't want to see any mushroom dishes on board. But if you're a real tycoon, then why did you eat 3 plates of mushroom dishes in a row? 3 whole plates. I just want a change of taste. When you get old, you want to try new things. How can this be considered evidence? As for you, I suggest you put away those petty thoughts. After all, the expenses on this ship were paid by me personally. If I weren't a tycoon, where would I get the Luna? You're spending someone else's money. Because of course, the Luna you're spending isn't yours, that money belongs to someone else. I've never seen this letter. The letter clearly states, the ever so mighty big brother Cockator, still trying to argue? The Luna you're spending is ill-gotten gains from a true tycoon's asset. The letter's the proof. Who knows where you got that nonsense letter? I don't know anyone mentioning in it. I don't know anyone mentioned in it. What twin-winged buck? What Poltrot? Who are they? Still trying to argue. So present more evidence. How on earth did you? Shall I read out loud? During the voyage of the Wavecrest Carnival, a Party A fully entrusts Party B to act as an agent. Party A, Poltron, Party B, Kegator. Stop your futile resistance. You're just a stand-in, a temporary stand-in the real tycoon Tulrop put on the ship. Nonsense, this is all utter nonsense. You think you can deny my identity with a few randomly scribbled pieces on paper? It's all made up by you. Otherwise, if you have the guts, find this so-called Tultrot.
俺を探してたって?
There he is. Young master, what are you doing here? You signed a contract, you promised not to show up. You shameless fellow. You parade around the ship with my identity, even trying to snatch a child's cat. Now that your identity has been exposed, you still want to harass the victim? Kegator, Cockatoo really are an old scoundrel. How did the agency find such an unsculpturous character to be my imposter? I should have reviewed him beforehand. The ship is about to dock. It's time to invite you to the local Astrolates Defense Corps. And by the way, I need to ask you properly, how exactly did you transfer my assets? Young master, you're sending me to my doom. If we go to the Corps, shouldn't you be more worried than I am? Don't forget you hired me as a stand-in to hide your tracks in the first place. Don't think you know me well, Cockatoo. I can't be bothered to waste words on you. Surrender? Still weird? A cake? Why is the cake smoking? Ah, a bomb. There we go. When I did it the first time during the beta, it was already weird, but it's still weird. They did update it slightly, but still a bit off. And now the ship is gone. Hope the people are okay. Is everyone alright? This guy tried to escape in the chaos. Luckily, I was quick. Witted. Ah, there we go. Great job. Hey, you're welcome. It's all part of the Deputy Dominion duty. Cockatoo's real identity is the long-wanted fraudster Green Bottle Fly. He's been drifting between countries all these years, constantly changing identity to evade capture. No. Who's buzzing? I can't hear anything. Anyway, everyone, don't worry. I'll take Cockatoo back to the Astrolates, Defense Corps. There are a million ways to make him suffer. That sounds really bad. Now we also went home, okay. Only Fleur left on the coast. Now, who is he? Such a nice party turned into this mess. I'm truly sorry for all the trouble. How about I buy you all some drinks? Stay here, I'll be right back. Taron heads straight for the restaurant, leaving the three of us straight staring at each other. What on earth is going on with this kid? Tina, did he say anything to you on the ship? He recognized me at a glance and then very corporately showed his ID. How should I put it? His true identity is quite unexpected. Poltrot is actually a special executive officer. It's a military position with extremely high authority in Brynhold. It's also my first time seeing one in person. And what brought him all the way to Astrolates? I wanted to ask him on the spot, but exposing the imposter was more important at the time, so I had to let him go. And let's wait for Teltron. But hasn't he been gone for a while? I'll go find him. Run to the seaside, could you please take a look? Sure. Whee! What's going on here? Totten was staring at the colorful drink counter and the store owner next to him looked even more dejected. Thank goodness you're here. What's going on? Esteemed adventurer, this young man wanted to purchase 3 drinks, but he was short of Luna, so I let him work here to cover the debt. I was quick. But he doesn't know how to make a drink and nearly dropped his tray. I beseech you, adventurer, take him away from this establishment. I swear on my honors as a knight, this time it will work. Oh no, you're just too good to work here. Taljon, you have made such a mess of her shop. You need to apologize properly first. You're right. I'm very sorry, ma'am. It's all my fault. I'll take full responsibility for everything. Mongrace. Her. So sincere attitude and did not make things difficult for him anymore. After he cleaned up the mess, she even kindly gave us 4 drinks. And that was even, again, really way too fast to read. I'm sorry for troubling you again. It's embarrassing to say, but I really lack life experience. If it weren't for you just now, How do you even come this far? Normally, it's just home and the night order, back and forth. To be honest, this is my first time traveling alone, and honestly, mixing drinks feels way more complicated than combat. First solo trip, lost everything to a thief, failing at a part-time work. Maybe he's a bit of a fool after all. It's not easy for you either, huh? You are so sweet, it's time to go back to the girls. Sometimes it just doesn't want to. Movement sometimes doesn't want to work the way I... Oh, that's cute. The way I would like it to work. Let's see. After we return to the seaside, we gather around and share the drinks. Oh, my teeth are about to fall out from the sourness. Best lemonade indeed. Actually, it's all thanks to Ming, otherwise I would have returned empty-handed. You team seem much closer now. Did something happen just now? Yeah, we just made out. No, we didn't. Not yet. Anyway, tell the funny things. I seriously thought a Brynhild executive officer would be a total perfectionist. A super elite where everything has to be just so. Welcome to the real world. Quite interesting, isn't it? I'm truly sorry for causing such a strange misunderstanding. Let me formally introduce myself. I am Taltrod, a special executive officer from Brynhild. At this point, I also hope to be more candid. You're all important people. Lying to you brings me no benefits. Feel free to ask whatever you want to know. So, why did you rent the ship? Actually, I came to eradicate the Dark Mist Legion. Interesting. That's right, they defected from Brynhild 3 years ago, and have since been carrying out terrorist attacks against astrolates. After being suppressed by your side for a long time, they have recently shown up again. These scumbags are a disgrace to Brynhild. We absolutely cannot let them roam free. Therefore, my superiors ordered me to track them and use all means necessary to eliminate the leader of the Dark Mist Legion, Denvol. So are you to deal with Denvol? You could put it that way. I came to Astrolates alone. This operation is top secret within Brynhild. if my family doesn't know. I hid my identity and threw a party on the ship, hoping to gather intel as quickly as possible. The more people come to the party, the more intel I will get. And that Cockator, he was a stand-in to facilitate my freedom of movement. It was all due to my poor vetting that this fellow slipped through the cracks. I'm truly sorry. So after all that planning, did you find any intel on the Dark Mist Legion on the ship? No. Now that my operation is no longer a secret and everything is out in the open, I sincerely hope the Astrolate's authorities could offer some help. The Dark Mist Legion is our common enemy. Since this involves the Dark Mist Legion, I believe it's necessary to report to Mr. Council Chair Trot. Come with us to the Ocean Hill. Wait, there was a point. Okay. What's bound to happen will happen. Yeah. Now I have to quickly restart the webcam. There we go, because after a while the webcam, there we go, goes out of sync. Now I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. I had to sneeze. Yeah, after a while the webcam will go out of sync with, or the sound and music goes, sound and music, yeah, same thing. Sound and the video goes out of sync for some odd unknown reason. And the only way to fix that is to quickly restart the webcam. So then, I'm surprised to see you. Anything I can help? Long time no see, Uncle Lement. Mr. Council Chair. Uncle? Interesting. Isn't this Tata? When did you come to us, Leeds? You know each other? And this is the child of an old buddy of mine. I met him a few times when I was in Brynolf. Tata is his nickname. Quite cute, isn't it? Tata, weren't you in the Brynolf Night Order? How did you become a special executive officer? Reported a series of events. There we go. Everyone, what are your thoughts on this? Beltrod is a Brynolf. He knows the Dark Mist Legion better than we do. Cooperating with him gives us a better chance of success. As the saying goes, it's always better to have more partners than enemies. I agree. Since you're on the same page, I have no objections. We need a codename for this mission. How about White Knight? Why always code anyway? Why is he in a good mood? Lemon, now is not the time for sappy poems, okay? I apologize, I can't help myself. Tad's a good kid, you'll know. Now you will work well together. Ina, could you please go find out his plans first? Leave it to me. Later on, I know it's rather embarrassing to say, but could I trouble you both to participate in the operation as well? The Dark Mist Legion is related to the Witch and the Void Engram. If we don't continue to investigate, I'm afraid it will become a threat to the entire continent. The Witch Ruga is behind the Dark Mist Legion, and for some reason, Ruga has her sights set on me now. If I do nothing, I will be a sitting duck. Yeah, I'm willing to join. Thank you both. Please rest assured about the rewards. It will still be the most I can offer. Why do I always talk about rewards right now anyway? I'll go inform Olivera now and have the Athletes Defense Corps assist as well. I'll leave things here in your capable hands. Operation now will begin. It will bring a storm like no other, okay? From now on, we're partners. Please call me Tata. If needed, I can write up a personal profile to help you all understand me better. Now let's get down to business. Okay, I now have a plan to deal with Denville, but I still need some information to verify if it works. What do you need? If Astor leads Renaissance records on the Dark Mist Legion. No, it's the Astor leads Renaissance records on the Dark Mist Legion. I want to check someone's whereabouts. The Deputy Commander Jaden. I thought he's been missing for a long time. What does he have to do with your plans? According to the intel I have so far, Jaden has something that is crucially important to Denville. It might even be, how should I put it, a secret weapon against the Dark Mist Legion. Secret weapon, yeah, that's right. Exactly what I mean. My identity doesn't allow me to enter the archives freely. Could I trouble you to find the Renaissance records for me? I'll wait for you outside the council hall. No. It just didn't load. Okay, let's head upstairs. And let's see if they fixed the bug that I mentioned when I did do this one in the beta. Let's see. Dark Mist Legion early stage. In recent confrontation with the Dark Mist Legion, Deputy Squad Leader Jaden was notably absent from the front lines. Interesting. And redacted stuff. Middle stage. Infiltration operation conducted by the Dark Mist Legion Renaissance unit against athletes has ended in failure. Regrettably, they were unable to successfully capture the enemy commander. This operation was directly overseen by high-ranking officers of Mist Legion. Interesting. Late stage. After retreating from Austerlitz, the Renaissance unit vanished en route to the ruins of the Towering Ruin. Investigation confirms that the trace of the unit has never been found. So let's see. What Jaden doing before he disappeared? There we go. Counter physical operation. What was the result? Oh, that's down here, obviously. Actually, I want to click this one here, but it doesn't work. Was there something else already? There we go. Failure. Where did he end up? He has been absent. There we go. Ah, Towering Ruin. Although we don't know if that's the case, but anyway. Yeah, they did fix the text in the tracking quest. Anyway, seems Migno has already found the key information. Very efficient, then let's go find that Brynhold kid. Oh, that's a different quest. Ah, it's down here. Mr. Council Chair, you're back. I'm glad to see you all in high spirits. I just went to the core and have already briefed Olivera. They will support your actions. By the way, has everyone found any clues just now? See? The Renaissance team led by Jaden went missing after entering the Towering Rune. Assumed dead, I see. Let's go to the Tower Rune and try find the secret weapon hidden by Jaden, an image seed. The product condensed from strong obsession. Each image seed contains different powers, but the form of an image seed is completely random and uncontrollable. Logically speaking, no one knows when and where it would appear. But how can you be sure Jaden had such a thing, and how can you be sure it can be used to deal with Denville? I have a page from Jaden's diary from the time of the athletes' Independence War. The evidence is all here, take a look. Another long text. Year 600, rainy. Rain drums on the tent like a death knell. I remember Denville saying a true commander fights for peace. Blind sacrifice is meaningless. He always used to say that, but now we're all lingering on the verge of death. I saw his armor stained red with my own eyes. Each red stain corresponded to a face that would never smile again. He now spends all day caressing that terrible weapon. More than once he stumbled upon him in the trenches, muttering the names of the fallen comrades to the empty air. Over time his obsession actually condensed into a visible crystal, like a teardrop-shaped piece of amber. The image seed traps him in his memories. But the enemy won't give us time to dream. During the surprise attack the day before yesterday, Denville ordered the destruction of the civilian evacuation route. When the light of the explosion reflected on his face, I saw for the first time the devil's reflection in the Dominion's eyes. This morning I secretly slipped the image seed into his overcoat pocket. It was supposed to be the key to saving his last shred of humanity, but he dropped the water cup as if colded, crystal shards glinting faintly on the muddy ground like a small corpse. I dare not guess what was hidden in his final gaze. Was it disgust, anger, or fear? The seed is about to sprout in my pocket. I must do something before it's too late. Very weird text. Jaden's a noble knight, so I trust his handwriting. Denville fears the image seed. But I'm sorry, let's be clear. Are you planning to use the image seed to make Denville turn over a new leaf? I'm long past the age of dreaming, Miss Tina. Once I find the image seed, I'll only use it to trap Denville and then personally send him on his way. Alright, the goal is very clear now. Go to the Towering Rune and find the image seed left by Jaden. Okay. Everyone, before the operation begins, I have a few words to say to you. Tina's the one who upholds the seal. You shouldn't be the one taking risk. But I know you. You're like the ocean breeze, wild and free. To bind you too tightly would only hinder your growth. And I want to confirm with you one last time, Tina, can you participate in this investigation of the Towering Rune while ensuring your own safety? Yes, Council Chair, I can do it. Then go for it. If there are any problems from the Council or the Creed, I'll deal with them. Tata, you came along alone to investigate the Dark Mist Legion. I greatly admire your courage. The courage of youth is always the most precious wealth. Go ahead and do your thing. On this matter, you don't need to have any concerns. I got your back. Thank you, Mr. Council Chair. Lady Arona, actually. I've always been very fortunate that you are our friend, not our enemy. Of course, my judgment about friends has always been good, and my understanding isn't bad either. I meant for you to speak so solemnly. You must have something special to entrust to me, right? Actually, there was a Voidingram outbreak in the city earlier, and there's still a batch of injured who haven't awakened. They are placed under a resting post. Only your healing arts can alleviate their suffering. Understood. Leave this to me and don't be so nervous, Lamont. You are a strong team. Ha! Then I'll take Lady Oran's auspicious words. And Mingno. Yes, Council Chair. From every perspective, you are an undeniable genius. Like the rarest of saplings, I often wonder if I should recommend you to live somewhere more stable. Sir, an overly comfortable environment doesn't foster growth. Besides, I like the city. Thank you for being willing to help us, Leeds. Go on then, be safe. I'm looking forward to your performance. From this moment, Operation White Knight officially begins. If you need help with anything, come speak with me, children. May the ocean breeze bless you. There. I need a bit more to drink. Although I know the next thing will be a quick battle. And then this episode, I think it's called episode, will be over. Let's see. Ooh, new outfit. Well, we're heading to the Tower Rune. My previous outfits wouldn't be appropriate. I don't know why, but I feel we have a special connection. It's strange how some people just click, isn't it? You're quite a friendly type. When you're on the road, you can never have too many companions. I'm glad to have you by my side, Mingno. He's always hitting on me, I wonder why. No, same text again. Plus, I never noticed how tall he is. That's quite the height difference. I mean, I'm sorry, but I need to head to under-resting post first. Don't worry about me. If I could, I would never leave your side. Towering ruins contain many war remnants, so stay close to everyone. Take care. There we go. And Tina. The towering room is remote, Mingno. I'd like to scout the surrounding area first to make our later actions easier. Don't do anything reckless. Yeah, well, I'll leave sea lilies to mark the path. Follow them and you'll find me. I'm leaving now. Please be careful on your way as well. Okay. Well then, let's see. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. Now, I've been in these towering ruins not for the story purpose, but for the what's it called? Those Unit X stuff. Been in there a few times, so I know what to expect. Plus, I did do it in the beta already. Okay. I know I could basically do the auto battle, which might even be faster, to be honest. I need to get better at manual fighting. The battle will have dragged on even longer if not for you. If not for that Brynhard boy luring away most of the enemies. There we go. He seems trustworthy. We have many wounded and need to rest here for at least 30 minutes. Once we've regrouped, we'll resume tracking the Dark Mist Legion. I can't wait that long. Understood. Mr. Consul Chair instructed that you may act freely when necessary. Currently, I respect your decision. Very weird. I mean, I could just use mounts. I already know that the entrance is over here. Because while I wasn't streaming, I started to hone my life skills. By the way, mostly gemology, mineralogy, gem grafting, all these things, and they require me to do gathering. But I hit a block right now because all the new stuff that I want to gather are over here in the Windhole Canyon, and I cannot go there yet. I need to finish the story or continue the story to be able to go there. Well then, let's go. Have you seen Tata? Yes, he just went into the tower. After what he said about the core, I thought I would better wait here for you. It's been a tough journey. Once you've rested, we go in. Let's go. And in we go. Dungeon time. Ooh, nice. Let's uncover the secrets. Look at this flag. The banner of the Darkness Legion. Looks like the records were true. Jaden's recon unit did go missing here. If you say so. There should be something else up ahead. Let's go check it together. That looks interesting down there. Divided ruined divine golems. Looks like a fierce battle happened here. I checked around, all the paths are blocked by debris. Could it be a hidden passage? Could be. Here's a glowing object. It could be a switch to a secret passage or trap. Let's find out. Don't worry, I've got your back. And she's gone. Ooh, nice. I really know how to do effects. So, use the dimensional switch to access unreachable areas. And that one was is a problem. Or it would be a problem if I didn't already set up the key bindings new. As you can see, I should press the backslash, but it's not the backslash that I have to press because it's tied to a specific key on the US keyboard layout that does not exist on the European layout. So I had to rebind it in order to make it work. I really hope they will change that in a future update, because it didn't work during the beta and it still doesn't work in the main game, so quite messy. So it's like, Jaden? Gotta admit that the vines have created something very powerful. Dying by their hands would be ironic, though. He's wearing a brilliant uniform. Are these people Captain Jaden? Just Jaden, please. It's nice to meet some new faces, but right now we need to get out of here. Looks like their memories here formed an image seed, recreating the events they experienced. Okay, so they're not here actually. It's just things they imagined. Or just memories that are floating around. We hadn't overheard that intel. we wouldn't have been in this mess. What intel? Yeah, we overheard it during a mission. At first I didn't believe that this whole war between Brynhild and Asterlids was actually over something like that. Then our operation went south and we were cornered into this place. The Blackstone squad ignored our calls for help, even though they were stationed nearby. That's when I realized everything I had heard was true. Chris must have known too. I have to get the truth out to Denville and all Brynhild soldiers. This war must end. So... what truth? Let's keep moving and get out of here. He doesn't say. Down we go. Nope, not that one. Here we go. Let's take the shortcut, because there's nothing down here. Ooh. There we go. What are you doing? Don't pin your hopes on some miracles. Keep moving with me. No, Captain, please don't open that door. There must be even more terrifying golems. We've already sacrificed a lot, can't you see? Now only miracles can save us. Don't give up. All of you, get on your feet. Miracles do not favor those who have given up on themselves. Think about your fallen comrades. We have to get out here and tell the world the truth. When it's all over, we can still make it back to Brynhild. Adventurer, this is the key for that door up ahead. Please, help me to unlock it. We are ready to face whatever lies beyond that door. Well, let's see. Ooh. Basically, frozen in time. An attack by something big. I mean, that's a really nice effect. Something's waiting up for me ahead. Let's see. So that thing that I picked up has now combined with whatever this is. I should have waited with my attacks until it broke. That's okay. Very easy because of my quite advanced level. Yeah, we were up there somewhere. before. Wait, over there. That was the entrance. Oh, hey there. Thank goodness you're fine. I was worried. Where did you go? Entered a time-long past in such Aiden's reckoned unit fighting and struggling here. Though we were once enemies, their courage and resilience were deeply moving. I didn't expect to see Jaden like this. Tata, it's been a long time. How does he know him? Hasn't it been... Anyway, Jaden, it's really you? Where were you? I'm just a remnant from my spirit. There's nothing I can do now. Jaden, I would love to catch up with you, but right now we have something important to ask you. It's okay, seeing an old friend is already good enough. If only Denville and the whole Dark Myth Legion were here too. They are still fighting. Yes, that's why we're here. The Astellite's independence war ended long ago, but Denville has been twisted and controlled by a dark force. He's still fighting against Astellites. Now Denville has become the greatest obstacle to peace. We have to stop him. Alas, Denville never allows others to rest. We're looking for the image seed. This is it. The image seed formed from Denville's memories. It should weaken the force controlling Denville and help you defeat it. Thank you, we make good use of it. Oh, he gave it to us, okay. I want to know the truth behind the Astellite's independence war, for which you sacrificed your life. That secret will stay buried forever. I don't want to shatter the peace we finally achieved. Brave warriors, please free Denville from his wrath. Maybe this is what he's been hoping for, too. Now I can go in peace. So we didn't really learn anything. How the war came to be. Or what it was over, actually. And now a very interesting cutscene ahead. Been one for you all, perhaps I would have been sleeping eternally inside, like Jaden. I'm sorry for putting you all in danger again. I didn't really do much, those intersecting times and spaces were truly a headache. Thanks Mino, we were able to get out. I just did what I could. Excessive humility is actually a form of arrogance. And I'm quite looking forward to seeing you act proud. Powerful and humble, Mino. I've learned a lot from you. Now that image seed. That's right, Tata. This is the image seed you were talking about, right? We should probably... Yeah, let's see. Alright, careful. There it is. What happened? It feels like my strength is being drained away. Let me try again. Don't push yourself, you can barely stand. Let me do it this time. Maybe I should. Stop it, Tina. When did you arrive? As everything, this image seed doesn't have any special power. On the contrary, it harms the owner. You shouldn't take the risk. But we went through so much trouble to find it. Are we just gonna give up? Is it really useless? It seems so. It might be better to hand it over to the Seed Research Institute. They might discover something. Perhaps we shouldn't have expected such a handy power to exist at all. I know this isn't what you wanted to see, Tina. You've done everything you could. The core will handle the rest. Whether it was the Astellite's independence war or 3 years ago, we have never been defeated by the Dark Myth Legion. The Astellite has also paid a heavy price. I just want to do my best to prevent war from happening. I don't want to see any sacrifices again. I feel the same way, but as commander I must prepare for the worst. I think we still can stop the war. I just felt an unusual power in that seat. And suddenly, he is here. Denville.
タルトロン、まさかお前がアステルリーズ人と群れるとは。失 失望したぞ。
デンベル、そんな話をしに来たんじゃない。
ティナ、戦争を止めたいと言っていたな。その願い、私が叶えてみせる。今がその時だ。お願いします。タータを連れて先に。
よかろう。ならば貴様らの敗北をもってアステルリーズ終焉の幕開けといこうではないか。
He is strong.
お前の相手は俺だ。
And now? Interesting. The image seed takes effect, time and space seem to be frozen. Very nice effect. All black and white. Then will surrender yourself to her. She'll give you everything you desire. I'm not your puppet. Yes, I'm sure we'll meet again. Where's the worst part of peace? I'm not that fast at reading out loud. Only victory in defeat. Back off your foolish ideas. Ruga will grant you victory. Stay back. What did you do to me? So, she did do something to him?
デンベル、お前も自身を裏切るのか。
So because his
どうした？部下やエリアスの仇討ちを誓った心の
because his spirit was broken,
そ
she
れすらも捨てるか。
managed to control him. Okay.
私は裏切ってなどいない。エリアス、そうだ。私は負けぬ。アステルリーズの全てを払わす。
怒れデンベル、その怒りに応える力を与えよう。
So she is controlling him now. Even more. And what exactly am I using to block him? Nothing. That's interesting. Just taking him with him. Okay. Mino, alright. What did he say to you? I'm fine. That's good. If it weren't for you, everyone would have been in danger. Thank you so much. How are you? I'm mostly fine, but Olvera is injured. Sure, please take her back to the city for treatment. Leave it to me. I'm fine. You need to rest and recover. We'll take care of this. Don't worry, I'll take good care of her. Denwell was affected by the image seed. Now's a good chance to defeat him. Mino, want to go together? How do we find him? Don't worry, I have a plan. I sprinkled sea lily pollen on Tata before he was taken away. Now we can follow the traces to track them down. Nice. And we can get something new. In the wardrobe. Okay. Don't really need that one. Now I have to follow all the way up to the ruins. But first, I will take a quick break because... First of all, I need to... Oh. I need to reset the camera again. And I need a quick break after drinking all this water. So I will be right back. Do I have the AFK? Yes, I do. There it is. Okay. And here we are back again. Camera, good. So yeah, so far I would say story is slightly inconsistent, as in there are sometimes way too many details that don't really matter too much, and at other times it's missing a lot of information and you have to interpret a lot of things and read between lines. But it's not very... It could be a bit more consistent, let's say that way. But let's keep going. I mean, I have the... How to say this correctly? Good that I am reading this for the second time now. It helps. So I understand it slightly better now what's going on. But the first time I read it during the beta, I really sometimes was quite lost with what's going on. And shouldn't Alona be here somewhere? Anyway. Maybe she's down there. Could be. No, wrong button. Must say the mounts are really slow in this game. And actually, I should probably take this AFK off the screen. There we go. Now I was here already when I uncovered the map, but did I? Get all the chests that are here? Why is it not allowing me to get up here? There we go. There's another one. There we go. Okay, nothing else up here. Just gotta check. We are getting closer. I mean, I already have been in here, so I know the way. I didn't know that there was a path right here. That's nice. The trail ends here, then Denwell has gone into the ruins of Andra City. This could be the Dark Mist Legion's hideout. The ruins of Andra City are a dangerous and forbidden zone, which would explain why the Dark Mist Legion evaded detection for so long. My friend, let's get in there. Now I'm in a instance.
ちょっと待ってください。先の方に誰かいます。あれはアンム兵団の者たちです。こんな場所にずっと潜んでいたなんて。新人さん、あそこを見てください。小道があるみたいです。行きましょう。奴らの後を追います。
So we have to be stealthy, not getting detected by the enemy. Ooh. A weird well. Nice. And now that one. What are you doing here? This place is dangerous. Where's Denwell? Denwell's preparing to move against Astrolites. We must stop him now. What exactly is he planning? Not now, he's coming back. Let's hide over there.
十分な巨食エングラムを吸収できた。デンベル団長、あなたの悲願がついに叶うのです。これが力を取り戻した姿。幾年もの間守り続けた甲斐があったというもの。感じるぞ。この身にみなぎる力を。今こそ悲願を果たす時。デンベル団長、精神守護者どもを殲滅してください。
Seal Watcher, which is Tina.
無論、精神守護者、そしてアステルリーズそのものを終わらせる。この日をどれほど待ち望んだことか。今度は貴様らが全てを失う番だ。
So it's nice if the bad guys are speaking so
今すぐ
openly.
全軍を集結させろ。アステルリーズへの総攻撃を開始する。はっ。
Something feels off here. They don't see my big ass sword. Okay. As long as I'm here, he won't see me. He somehow doesn't see me. Why is he just slowly walking around? That's weird. But oh well. Let's get him out. What Denville was holding was the Haruka horn. It's controlling Denville. For the past 3 years he's been waiting for that weapon to absorb the dark energy buried deep. Meanwhile his heart was gradually being corrupted. The power of the weapon is truly terrifying. What do we need to do? I believe the image seed left by Jaden will definitely be useful. Need to keep it safe. Yes, but it seems only I have enough strength to activate it. Well, that's how it is. Let's talk after we get out. I mean, I could do it too. Oh, we can go this way. Are you sure? I mean, didn't he go this way?
我らの悲願が今成就する。アステルリースの終焉は近い。
奴は巨食エングラムでこの場所の封鎖。早く脱出しないと。
We know how to do
急ぐぞ。
effects. And now it's raining for the first time, raining out of a clear blue sky. Oh no, Demon is about to attack Asteroid, so you have to go after him. This time we have to put an end to it. However, I can only rely on you now. It's not your fault. That's right, Tata. If you think this is all on you, then you're just being naive. After all, this was my mission at first, but now the situation is getting out of control. I have even dragged you all into it. Please, this is our responsibility as well. I'll go chase Denville with you. We'll stop him together. Thank you. Although I've said this many times, still thank you, Mingno. Thank you, Miss Tina. Please make a trip back to the city and inform Mr. Council Chair about Denville's impending attack. We'll go track Denville. Sure. Down here. Good thing I have this teleport activated. Mingno, glad to see you. What brings you here? Telling what's about to happen? Thank you for coming all this way to tell me, kid. I had a feeling the Darkness Legion would make a move, but I didn't expect them to act so quickly. Astley is going to face a great crisis. You don't have to stay. Are you asking me to leave? With your talent, you'll have a bright future no matter where you go. There's no need to stay here and face danger. You should have the choice. Interesting. That was way too fast again. Stay or leave. Take it easy. Where you decide, I will always respect your wish. I see. Good kid. You've already done so much for athletes, thank you. Very weird. Here, stay or leave. It's up to you. Hello.
顔色がすごく悪いぞ。何かあったのか?
Honestly, with your brows furrowed like that, you don't look like yourself at all. It's been forever since we last met, so no long faces. Let's go get some fresh air together. I'm too fast for him. But isn't he actually taller than me as well? Very difficult to stand right beside him. But yeah, he's taller than me, to be honest. You know, there's a little crab strolling over there. Do you want one? I will catch it for you. Now let it roam free. How about we go boating on the sea or fishing? Maybe we can catch jellyfish. I'm gonna say no. Alright, enjoying the breeze here isn't bad either. Look, a large flock of seagulls, it's flying over. That fastest one even has a fish in its mouth. Even a fat seagull is more energetic than energetic than you. What on earth is wrong with you? Did somebody bully you? Daring to bully my destined rival, that's basically ignoring the great hero that's me. Watch me go beat him up. Seeing Naru Ernest's expression I made a decision. And the ship ticket to Naru. I have a gift for you. Ship ticket to leave Astrolates. I don't understand why. Things are getting bad. This ship ticket has Consul Chair's signature on it. He gave it to you, right? You're giving it to me because you want me to avoid the trouble, but what about you? Are you going to stay? Yes. Don't worry about me. 8 years ago, when the war had just begun, my older brother said the exact same thing to me. But even today, so long after the war has passed, he has never come back. Mina, promise me, don't be like my older brother. Someone who was here before, but then suddenly disappeared. I promise. Then we have a deal. Whoever backs out turns into a little crab. Let's come to the beach again. Episode 3, Under the Firmament. And I do know episode 3 as well, so yeah, let's just go. I still have time. Alright, it's time for me to get back to my own tasks. The Athletes Defense Corps report should cover the latest situation on the plains. Let's see. Urgent red flag at 2:10 today. The firing guard post was attacked by the Darkness Legion. The enemy took advantage of our unpreparedness and broke through the outer defense. With an estimated force of about 200 soldiers, the combat strength of the Barfin Guard post is less than 30%, requesting higher level support. Okay, let's go and check it out. I cannot teleport there, but here. Now I do know episode 3 as well. What will happen? For those that can always say are hoping for a big reaction. Not gonna happen because I sadly know. Even though I didn't really pay attention to the text, I know what's gonna happen. Oh. Suddenly, quite a change. I mean, they are attacking after all. You weren't injured just now, were you? I'm fine. It's good that you're alright. This camp was attacked by the Darkness Legion. By the time we arrived, they had already vanished without a trace. Speaking of which, shouldn't you be with the ship? Yeah. With Tina. Oh, sorry, Tina. Denville's conspiracy is now glaringly obvious. I'm worried about Tina now. If she confronts Denville, the consequences will be disastrous. They would leave traces. Mina, could I trouble you to investigate the camp together? My pleasure. Thank you. Let's split up and meet back here. Let's see. It's a tattered journal. I stumbled across it by accident that day. The power Lord Denville mentioned, it's real. Ever since I have believed that as long as he's around, the Darkness Legion can't be stopped. That creep's been tailing us again, just like a stray that refuses to be tamed. Honestly. Wouldn't it be easier to just get rid of him? All in, nothing holding back, wipe it all out. I'll be the sharpest blade in the fight until Astor leads. Huh? That's weird. Who wrote that? It appears to be a Dark Mist Legion weapon crate, but the weapons inside are extremely worn. Would anyone bring such deteriorated weapons into combat? Interesting. Found anything? Yep. With this attack, the Dark Mist Legion has officially made an enemy of the Creed. The priests were frightened. It's best to let them rest. What are your thoughts on this attack? Weird. The armory boxes are full of worn weapons. Perhaps for them this battle won't require their full effort. Be patient and wait. By the time they should be back soon. Oh. Funny. No, Alrea. And the newbie, wait. Why you're here? I am everywhere. Something huge just happened. And just got news that Den will let a team heading to the Andra resting post. Worst of all, the citizens who were previously void corrupted are all placed there. And Lady Arona is there too. There's no timing now, and I will set out. Jared, you stay behind to count personnel. As soon as you are organized, come to us immediately. Yes, Commander, let's go. See you at the post. Oh, and the weather is clearing up, that's nice. Oh, wait. I missed. Ah. There we go. Now let's see. That one didn't work in the beta, this escort. He suddenly got stuck and didn't want to move anymore. Yeah, they didn't attack. Okay. Ah, that's a patch. That's that one. Don't need to do this one. That's okay. Are you right? Are limbs intact? The great divine. Praise the divine's mercy, allowing humble wishes to be constantly narrated, grateful for the divine's protection, allowing our wretched bodies to barely survive. Why did you pick up a priest on your way back? Of course, I have my reasons. He's a very important fellow. Alright, have a rest here, I'll deal with the military affairs. Grateful for the divine mercy, praise the divine's protection. Shall we just leave him alone for now? This person is completely lost in his own world right now. You can talk to him later. Yeah, he is talking quite weirdly. Ah, finally, it's just us. Long time no see. Hasn't been that long. We've been apart for so long, it seems you've got too busy to remember your best friend. Oh dear, I'll stop teasing you for now. It's nice to see you being safe and sound. Let's get back to business. Olvera already told me what happened. You must have seen Denval's Thrugahorn, right? Void engram disaster on the plains was Denval's doing with it. Any news from him? Demel didn't come himself. We can only tell his whereabouts from the investigation that Corda and Tina did. So, we just wait. Remember the citizens who were void corrupted at the knighting ceremony? They've been temporarily moved here. I've been helping with their treatment. They still haven't fully recovered. I want to take this opportunity to find a way to completely cure the void units. Also, you are a victim of the void engram too. I don't want you to suffer any after effects either. So you were worried about me? No need to be surprised, right? I'll be responsible for you to the very end. However, to cure the void units, we must talk to that priest. He's quite troublesome, fella. Anyway, just follow me for now. Are there any... Nope. No notes. Well, where is there too?
様子を見に行かないと。
負傷者の容体が思わしくない。
今の私では完全に治すことはできない。バファリア教団の持つ
And suddenly... Ooh, nice. I do like that effect on the hand. Still wondering what it is, actually.
大丈夫？
どういうことなんだ？
Mina, what just happened? When the earthquake happened, something fell wrong, and then my arm just... It's alarming. The Ingram cycle collapse in the plains must be growing more severe. You're not like other void units. I can only offer a temporary solution for now. You have to fix the underlying anomaly before you dissolve as your body loses its engram source.
無知な奴らよ。汝らは大きな罪を背負っているのだ。
Do we please?
先ほどの異変も汝らが贖うべき報いの一つ。
Well, if it works. That face says everything.
罪人どもよ、最後を迎える覚悟はできたか？
ちょっと相談なんだけど。
Although the tremor was very concerning, there's still a troublesome matter that we need to deal with. Remember what I told you before, the priest has a treasure on him. It's an extraordinary legacy. To save those void units, we will need it. But that priest doesn't seem too willing to give it to us. Stubborn fellow. Should we use force? That's crude. As a noble adventurer of high moral character, do not advocate doing such things. There's a better way. From my observation, his reverence for the divine is too strong, to the point where it has affected his rationality. Saying things like, the legacy must be given to a faithful believer of the divine. Unfortunately, I didn't pass his test. Maybe I wasn't sincere enough. So I'll leave it to you next, Mino. Make him believe you are a devout believer of the divine and you'll get that legacy. Move him with piety. You're very enthusiastic. Whenever you're ready. Let's give it a try. Is it still raining? Yeah. What do you want? The Creed entrusted this item to me. But such a precious legacy must be entrusted only to those with genuine faith. Allow me to test your heart. What's going on with his hand? The radiance of the Bavarian divines shines upon our continent. In the presence of the divine splendor, what words do you offer? Let's take that one. Firm response. Very good, very good. Now for the next question. The will of the Bavarian divines is absolutely correct. What is your position on this statement? find no reason to disagree. I see, you show great promise. Let's proceed with the next question. If you were given the chance to meet with the divines, what actions would you take? Express gratitude for the blessing. I see, perhaps beyond adventuring, you might consider service within the creed. Now for our final question. If the Vafarian divines were to grant you a single wish, what would you ask for? Beautiful as the divine, powerful, noble. Let's go with the bottom one, just because. I have no wishes, I'm satisfied. Extraordinary! This is your chosen path of devotion. The divine would surely be pleased with such dedication, perhaps. Young one, you are worthy of my trust. Hands over to the engram collector. Anyway, your sincerity has moved me. I shall entrust the legacy to you for now. However, keep in mind that fleeting salvation serves no purpose. The divine retribution will ultimately wash everything clean. What do you mean? Humanity no longer deserves salvation. Divine retribution is inevitable. Interesting. Well done, I was about to applaud for you. You're literally a first-rate linguistic artist. You taught me well. So what exactly is this thing? As long as we have this, we should be able to save the void units. And how will we do it? Just be quiet and watch carefully. The legacy expert taught me how to use it. Okay. Okay, if that was it, good. Could it be engram collector? Yes. It's an extremely rare legacy. Normally something this important should be strictly controlled by the creed. Then our efforts with making no for so long are worth it. The void unit should be cured by now, as expected of me. Actually, it's a problem of conservation. Engram and void engram are two mutually exclusive forces. Engram maintains the balance of our life functions, while the corruption from the void engram breaks this balance, causing life to fall into frenzy and chaos. Oh dear, we can't just stand around chatting. Time is of the essence. Let's go and check out on them. Okay, interesting. From Lore Dump. Let's see. No response from them, they are just sleeping. Interesting. She seems to be stable, but still unconscious. No response. Oh. Hey, Spike. You fools, you don't actually believe you've won, do you? Explain yourself. Oh, why don't you kneel and beg me first? My patients were saying, now this is your last chance, explain yourself or die. Such a decisive commander. Unfortunately, our Lord Denville is more calculating, more insightful and more strategic. Strategic? What's your plan? Be patient. You stand no chance against Lord Denville, just watch and see. Oh, that's quite a shift. At two places at once. Interesting. Engram anomaly. Again. Oh no, this must be an engram anomaly. And the earthquake just now. What has Denville done? You fools of astrolates. While you were distracted by our decoy, Lord Denville was claiming his true prize. Your destruction is inevitable. None shall escape. Thank you, Lord Denville. He runs straight into the plate. Great. It seems we won't get anything out of him. Then we'll go investigate thoroughly ourselves, and we must be plotting something huge. Mingno, how are you feeling? I'm fine so far. The recent engram anomaly is likely another manifestation of engram instability, similar to what causes Mingno's dissolution. Based on their position, the two anomalies are located near Minsterhorn and the statue of the hero. Olvera, what's the security at these two coordinates? Minsterhorn is protected by the 6th squad. Unfortunately, the 4th squad, which was guarding the statue of the hero, suffered heavy casualties during the Dark Mist Legion's assault. I fear the situation at the statue of the hero is more dire. Very well, I'll take the statue of hero. Mingno, could you please lend support at Minsterhorn? Of course. The situation has grown to threaten the entire plains. I must return to the city and report to the Council of Chair. I have to leave the exploration of the engram anomaly in your capable hands. And here did the people change? Because I'm still... looking for one more person here, one new NPC that should appear here one day. Anyway. Oh yeah. Now that one. So what is about to happen next is something I have played through once already, therefore I know what's about to happen. Just gonna say this before anybody might be wondering about my reaction or my non-reactionness to what will come. However, when I played it last time, I skipped through a lot of the dialogue. That I must say. So will be interesting to see it play out fully. So yeah, I already knew that he would be here. Mingno, are you injured? I'm fine, thank you for coming to help. Didn't I tell you to leave? Don't be angry, I already packed my luggage and was planning to say goodbye to... but just as I arrived in Minsterhorn we got attacked. Okay. A white-haired man attacked the village. He was emitting black energy all over and looked as scary as a vulture. With a wave of his hand he took down all the soldiers. Understandable. What happened after? The man stuck a pointy weapon into the ground and a lot of black mist shot out from around it. Then it started thundering and lightning, even the monsters became all crackly. After you left, these monsters started damaging the village. If it weren't for you, I probably wouldn't have lasted. Then we'll use Ruga's horn to summon a lightning storm. The monsters become eroded as well. Brave kitten, you're amazing. That's who I am, Mingno. What's your plan now? The lightning storm's getting stronger. I must stop this before Minsterhorn is destroyed. I need to investigate the village. Let me go with you. I'm familiar with this place and capable of protecting myself. You're still a child. This matter involves the Dark Mist Legion and is exceptionally dangerous. How could I possibly let him take such a risk? Sternly reject him. No, Naruru. I need to keep you safe. But I want to do something more for the village. How about this? You go back to Asteroids and tell Commander Olvera what happened in the village. Then you find a safe place until this is all over. I understand, just give me a second. Run into nearby hut. Okay. I investigate those strange lightning bolts in the village. These are the adventure notes taken by me. I hope you find them useful. Thank you. Then I'm leaving now. Please take care of yourself. I'm leaving now. So let's see. Into the next instance. A lightning barrier blocks the path ahead. The current surging through it looks far too intense to touch. Notice that he was investigating the village normally. Perhaps his note contains clue for this barrier. While investigating the village, I discovered some unusual phenomena. If you encounter them, be careful. Crackling electric walls, don't force your way through. You get electrocuted. There's a crack in the wall. The electric power is weaker there. Shiny monsters more ferocious than before. They actively electrocute people. These monsters drop electrified glowing objects. I call them lightning orbs. Just carry those little balls and the crack in the electric wall will become fragile, making it easy to break through. That's how I went inside and rescued everyone. Okay. That's an interesting look here. That was the wrong button. I want to press this one. There we go. There we go. Lightning orbs collected, now break through the crack. Nice. Bear of lightning. And before... No, still okay. Just had to check if there is still a delay in the camera, but it's okay. A barrier stands in our way. More curious, there's a ring of fresh footprints around it. Just be cautious, I should identify who left these footprints before moving on. Okay. There's nothing here. Crate is filled with fruit, making it impossible for anyone to hide inside. Notice a note attached to the crate. From Naruru. Uncle Virgil, please deliver the fruits to the statue of the hero and make sure to do it quietly. I want to surprise my parents. If they ask, just say the cat brought them. This crate of fruit is a gift from Naruru. Because... Open the lid. I've been spotted. Familiar figure climbed out of the barrel. He's still here. Pinch his face angrily. I was worried about you. A true hero will never leave their companions to face danger. I've done everything you requested. No, you didn't. Lady Olvera sent a new squad to the village. I only came to find you after ensuring everyone was safe. Whatever you need me to do, I promise I won't be a burden to you. As I look at Naru standing before me, I feel... I can't let him do anything reckless. Naru, that's enough. I'm taking you away from here right now. That's no longer an option, I'm afraid. Right after I got here, an even fiercer lightning storm blocked the road. Believe me, it's not a force that humans can stand against. I swear this on my honor as a hero. I can tell from Naru's face that he's not lying. The situation is critical and I need to keep a clear head. It seems our only option is to find the source of the engram anomaly and stop this lightning storm. Under these circumstances, Naru would be safer staying with me. Alright, now I want you to stay by my side. Yes, boss, I follow your lead. What should I do now? The source of the lightning storm is probably where Denville last appeared. I need to gather more lightning orbs to break through the barrier. let's go and gather more orbs. I'm in, don't forget. I'm the one who wrote those notes about dealing with lightning. Alright, alright. Ooh, nice effect. Boss battle. Weird that sometimes no, I want to attack. Ah. Now it's working. I must say the dodging is slightly dodgy, as it does whatever it wants to do and jumps right into other AoE attacks. AoEs. There we go. Defeat so many monsters alone, that's real power. I actually considered you an opponent before. I really was too ignorant of my own limitations. Thank you for your reminder. You know, why are you so nice? No wonder you're a person who everyone gets along with. So you like me after all? Whatever, we need to break the lightning barrier now. No? What's up? Nothing, just calling your name makes me feel at ease. They are really playing with the feelings here, especially, yeah, heavier and thicker. I know what's gonna happen, so message from my Rona arrived. How? I found the cause of the strange weather. The engram balance in the plains was suddenly disrupted, throwing the entire ecosystem in chaos. Put in a metaphor, it's like someone flipped over the cooking table and the sweet pudding turned into deadly spicy. Anyway, theoretically, the engram core will manifest at the heart of the disaster. Destroying the core should bring an end to the chaos. No, the engram core will bind itself to powerful monsters affecting the disaster. You encounter one, you must tread carefully. She's right. If you want to stop the lightning storm, we need to destroy its core, right? Which is right there. Yes, something more dangerous. I can tell what you're going to say. Now that it's too dangerous, now that you can't go. Anyway, you're definitely telling me to stay in a safe place. I want to be helpful even if it's something very small. I really hate feeling powerless. Now, you having that willingness is good enough for me. Really, you always remind me of that person. His brother again? That's all jumbled. I was just talking nonsense. Let's talk about this later, boss. That source is there. Can we actually... Yeah, we can actually see it. Let's go. Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. The core over there, a silent eye watching from unfathomed darkness. We stared at it as it studied us in return. Gradually the wind died away and the rain fell more violently. Thunder and rain covered within the trees, creating cold, wordless shadows. Now take shelter inside, no matter what happens. Don't come out. But, no buts, I'll deal with this thing. Take care of yourself. You promised you wouldn't disappear. I always keep my word. Ooh. Interesting. Turned into... And now... he got hit by lightning and...
無事だったんだね。よかった。出会ってくれてありがとう。
I mean, they didn't have to do this.
そんな顔するんだよ。
But what is weird is that...
似合わないよ。
Because it seems he is disappearing in some way.
いつかまたどこか
So he...
会えるよ。
maybe he is still somewhere. We'll see.
その時までさ、俺のこと忘れないで。
Maybe he is still somewhere. And now this scene was weird. Doesn't make sense to put this scene... I mean, it's a nice scene, but you can't really read the text because it disappeared too quick. When Naru vanished, the text disappeared. Yeah, so we quickly went to a grave and now we are back here. I mean, it would have been a nice scene, but... yeah. But nice music. This thing is Voidingram and it's extremely concentrated. This is what caused the anomaly and took Naru. Dark Mist and Legion, then I will make you pay. So both are locations where the anomaly occurred. There should be a similar sigil at the statue of the hero. Iron, I need to find her, I can't lose another one. So, you can do nothing with that one, I guess. No. And we are out of the instance. And we can teleport actually. Makes it slightly faster. Yeah, it would have been a nice scene, but they sadly messed it up slightly. Plus it's weird that he disappeared. Not sure if that is normal in this world. Or if he got taken somewhere else. Let's see. And she's able to heal it, okay? Ah, great you're here. Megan, if you had come just a little earlier, you could have witnessed my heroic feat of beating that big goblin. The monster guarding the core was really tough to beat. Are you alright? Of course I'm fine. Look, I've dealt with the core here too. The state of the hero is calm and peaceful now, isn't it? Now even if the core is destroyed, it's not over yet. What on earth happened in Minsterhorn? Quite a lot. She got silent for the first time. This must be a joke, right? Naru is so clever, how could anything happen to her? You couldn't protect him. It's not your fault. Being hit directly by the power of a core. No one could have survived, even I would have been powerless. But Naru shouldn't have had to go through any of this. He was still just a child. He hadn't become the greatest hero yet. Why? Both work. weren't for Denville and the Dark Mist Legion, there wouldn't have been a lightning storm in Minsterhorn, and Naru wouldn't have gotten into trouble. I swear. We'll end the Dark Mist Legion once and for all. Just then, on the originally empty ground, a black sigil identically to the one in Minsterhorn appeared. I see, I think I know what Denville is plotting. This is a void sigil, made from exceptionally pure void engram. It's an incredibly evil creation. Right now, only the Hruga horn could generate something so foul. Then we'll position these void sigils to unbalance the plane's ecosystem. As long as these sigils exist, anomalies like the lightning storm will persist, eventually bringing about the plane's complete ruin. How can we remove them? I'm sorry, my powers aren't strong enough to handle it right now. Just give me some time and I'll definitely find a way to destroy it. For our safety, we should stay away from this sigil for now. Nevertheless, still haven't seen any Dark Mist Legion activity. Let's check on the forest wardens. Hopefully they're safe. Doesn't feel right. Those two would never leave the cabin. Can't say for sure, but for their safety we need to find them as soon as possible. Let's say we get into the house. Let's try. Look around the yard, finding clues left by the forest warden couple. A journal. The month the war ended, but that person never came back. Mom and Dad didn't cry, they just took me out of the city and built this forest of memorial stones, the forest keeper. If one guards the stones for a lifetime, then they can see their loved ones' souls after death. It's, I think, Naru's diary. I got caught trying to enlist the India's Least Defense Corps. Mom kept crying. Dad just sided. Yeah, you can't break your mother's heart again, Naru. She already lost one child, she can't lose yet another. I'm sorry. I just want to become strong. Strong enough to protect the people I care about. No matter what I say, Mom and Dad won't let me join the Corps. What should I do? Today I visited the Pioneer Bureau and saw the adventure on the leaderboard. They're so strong. Maybe joining the military isn't the only path for me to become strong. This time Mom and Dad didn't object. I'm going to become the strongest adventurer. I don't want to lose anyone ever again. Oh, there. Yeah, I've read all of these before, so find a key with a note. To my stupid, forgetful little son, I have left the door key for you. Please take it. This is the last one, so I urge you to keep it safe. Should you lose it again, I'm afraid you will have to spend the night with the cat. Looks like you found something interesting. The key never failed to surprise me with what you find in strangest places. Naru's cat. How can this be? Oh, it's empty. Let's follow it. Why the battle music? Oh, that's why. I mean, let's defeat him. Interesting. I'll be back. Great, you two look alright. But how did you end up there? Did you see any suspicious people? Yes, the Darkness Legion created this disaster. I also heard their leader say something like, almost time. Not a conspiracy? It's hard to tell based on that alone. Do you know where they went? We don't know what happened after that, but thank you both so much. If it weren't for you, my wife and I don't know what would have become of us. Mia. It was this little kitty that led the way for us. It's incredible. It's always been close to Naru only. Sorry, Naru is my youngest son. I know. He went to Minsterhorn. I must let him meet you all when he gets back. He's been gone for most of the day. Why isn't that little rascal back yet? Cat's even crying. My dear, I can't breathe. Don't worry, we'll get to Minsterhorn right away. Naru is already dead. Should I tell them the truth now? Tell them the truth? I'm having trouble believing this. I don't understand why. He was such a wonderful boy. How could this happen? Why? Let's go, we'll take him home. Why did you do that just now? They have the right to know the truth. I understand your choice, Ming, no? The poor boy, did he leave you with any last words? He asked for my blessing and wanted to see me smile one last time. That's Naru, a true hero's farewell until the very end. Forgive me, Naru, for not being by your side at the end. Allow me to do this one last thing for you. A warm breeze stirs the air, brushing gently against her face. With her eyes closed, Irona hums a delicate, melancholic melody. A song for him, okay. Again, I have seen all of this already, so nothing that I don't know. Naru has moved on. Ming, now it's up to us to carry on his legacy. We'll need all the help we can get to prevent another tragedy like this. Come, we should find Olvera first. So yeah, I'm sorry if you want a big reaction. I sadly already had played this in the closed beta. Up to this, I think it was up to the third episode that I did really, or paid attention is the wrong word, but I did see too much of what was happening. After the third episode, I know less and less of what's gonna happen. Later on, Ming, now you've returned. Did you find anything? Excuse me, the void sigil left by Denville was formed by the Hurugahorn, releasing a large amount of void engram. As long as it exists, the flow of engram near the sigil will be blocked, repeatedly causing anomalies. Mentor, how should we deal with this? Regrettably, even I have no way of resolving the void sigil, but I will definitely figure out a countermeasurement. We are at a stalemate. Perhaps there is another way. I just received an investigational report. Tina and Tata have already found Denville's outpost camp. If we can capture Denville, perhaps we can solve the problem on another level. That's too dangerous. Perhaps, but I must do this. Denville only brought a small squad. Now is an excellent opportunity. Capture Denville directly? That's a bold plan. We must be careful. I'll lead a group down another route, intercepting Denville. Please support Tina and Tada. Count on me. Everyone's full of energy, you two. Do your own thing quickly. Be sure to be careful of those dark mist legion guys, I'll continue to research methods to deal with the void sigil. Let's move. It's quite far up there. There we go. Any news? Anyway, Talvera still wants me back to the city, but it's an excellent opportunity now. I can't go back yet. Let me tell you a secret. Now is the best time to sneak into Devil's post and awaken him with the image seed. Okay, I guess it's alright to tell you. I mean, not you. Long time no see, I didn't expect you to come find me. With you here, things will definitely go smoothly. But we must hurry, Denville is probably preparing his next move. It will be too late by the time Commander Olvera arrives. Alright, just tell my good partner the plan. Later, when we sneak into the post, I'll lure away those lackey, then we'll... As with him, Mingno, you're with me. I'll jump to the final step. We have prepared a potent potion which can temporarily enhance my abilities. After using it to sneak close to Denville, we'll use the image seed on him. That's the final step. Yeah. Please let me do this. Mingno is too dangerous. People need you. But that's Denville. If the plan fails, I may have strength to fight him, but you, I'm not sure. Ah. Yeah, you trust me, okay. Although I don't understand why you would go so far for this, you are my partner and I trust you. Interesting, so are we now already partners? Your expression is also reminding me of the past. Precious things. Just follow your heart, Mingno. Tina, promise me, come back to us, okay? I promise. Alright, new plan, Miss Tina and I will be decoys. The final step is left to Mingno. Got it? Thank you. I swear on my life, I will use all my strength to protect you and get you out. Take it easy, we're not there yet. How about this, I'll go scout the terrain one more time. We must be fully prepared. In that case, I'll go check the potion again. Mingno, please wait here for me. Halls of Goblin began to echo. Where did this journal come from? Interesting. Currently not good even have my dinner. In the end, I settled for a glass of water, stomach going with hunger. After purchasing the potent potion, I was completely broke. I should have known better than charter that rundown vessel. If I hadn't, I've never crossed paths with that con artist. When is that wretched old cheat going to return my deposit? Right now, I'm very much close to asking Mingno for a loan. Maybe the Pioneer Bureau has better salary. But no, I've already burdened others far too many times. I must learn when to stop. Endure this just a little longer. Once everything is over as well, I return to Brynhold and treat myself to roast chicken. Why did he leave this behind? Wait a minute, 3 people on the photo are? Nah. Is that Denville and Shaden next to Tata? That was too quick to read again. What do I do with my journal? You left it on the ground. Thanks for keeping it safe. I'll have it back now. He just snatched the journal without blinking. Obviously he doesn't want to talk about what's inside. I'm back. Reconnaissance. There we go, complete, all clear. Mingno, it's time for you to take the potion. How are you feeling? Nothing strange yet. Single hit will put your enemies to sleep. You'll see how powerful it is in battle. The only drawbacks are the price tag and brief duration, so we'd better get moving now. Okay. There we go. Just have to put them to sleep with a mighty blow. Why did he have to turn right then? There we go. They are all... they are moving slightly differently now. Let's see. Wait for that one to turn. There we go. Too far away. Too bad. -1. Ah. Oh, there we go. One more. Nice. And just him left. I wonder, will he stay this way? There we go. And suddenly I'm on the ground. That was weird.
遊びにもならん。
He's strong.
No, よせデンベル。なぜあなたほどの人がそんな姿になってしまったんだ。あなたの騎士の力を裏切った。絶対にあなたに罪の報いを受けさせる。
And suddenly he's behind.
誓い？罪？そんなものをお前の勝手な思い。
Oh, and he actually has a twin axe.
私は何も裏切ってなどいない。
The weapon from the first game. Or the first version. And now? There we go. I mean, no, it's quite obvious that he would do that, so...
最後のあがきを楽しむがいい。
なんとか無事か。
I'm okay.
今のうちに 伝えておきたいことがある。
Something to tell you.
写真のことずっと言い出せなくてすまなかった。
So no
でも
secrets.
エリアスは俺が騎士団にいた頃の先輩だ。そしてデンベルは俺の先生だった。ああ、先生とエリアスの兄貴は道に迷った俺に進むべき道を示してくれた。戦火の中で俺を守り、騎士としての在り方を教えてくれたのも彼らだった。デンベルとエリアスがいなければ今の俺はなかった。だからこそデンベルの堕落を許すことはできない。俺はアステルリーズへ行き、だが結局俺はデンベルに勝てなかった。君たちまで巻き込んでしまった。俺は君たちを守ると誓ったのに、無事でいてくれて。
お邪魔してすみません。タータ、あなたが骨折しただけなのでそんなに悲観しなくてもいいんじゃない？
She's taking it quite lightly.
うん、軽い骨折です。きちん。
Broken bones hurt too, yeah, I know. I know they hurt. But it looked like he was about to sacrifice himself. It was too scary. Yeah, I thought he was going to ask Mino to write a will for him. Fortunately, it wasn't anything major. I didn't expect Tata and Demo to have such a past. He has his difficulties too. You can't let Tata's efforts be in vain. Let's talk about the next plan. Oh, she managed to get through, okay. Seems my mentor has already made the decision for us. Resolving this void sigil is the first step in foiling Devil's plan. Let's meet up. Let's teleport. Faster. And I'm gonna finish this third episode and then quickly check if I can move on to the next zone now. Let's see. There we are, I have good news and bad news. Which you want first? Let's go with the bad. Situation is very tricky. You may need to exert extraordinary efforts to cope with it. Firstly, I figured out Denvil's true objective. He sets up void sigils to block the flow of the engram veins in the plains, making the plains disappear completely. In other words, Denvil will continue to set up more void sigils. Probably. The remaining engram veins on the plains are located in the northeast and within astrolates, respectively, which makes them very likely Denvil's next targets. We'll have to trouble the astrolates defense corps to look out for this. Don't be upset, everyone, we can still save the plains. As long as there's enough pure engram, the void sigil can be eliminated. However, because of the void sigil, the engram on the plains is very weak right now. I already requested support from the Creed. I sent priests and legacy experts to investigate, but no news back from them yet. Come on everyone, we can't just rely on the priests. Let's go look for it ourselves, shall we? That's right. There must be some place where the engram hasn't been affected. Then it's settled, everyone, let's split up, but it's better to travel in pairs. Mingno, shall we be a team? Understood, then I'll team up with Lady Arona. Actually, it'd be perfectly fine going on my own. This area is filled with wartime pollutions. Direct contact would be toxic. Are you sure this is what we're searching for? Is there a way around it? Of course there is, follow me. Oh, place down there. Let's see. Ah, the priest. So you've managed to find this place. You're simply gathering engrams, aren't you? That legendary adventurer requested the order to send me to aid her. I know exactly what you're after, this legacy. But mark my words, I will never hand it over. What do you mean? He shouted, okay? Why are you doing this? I need to destroy it, the Void Sigil and the Darkness Legion's warfare, all of it is divine punishment upon humanity. Humans have betrayed the Divine's will. They are nothing more than failed creations, a sickness infecting this world. You, all of you, everyone, including me, we can truly wash away our sins only through the divine punishment. Stay calm. Roughing him up won't get us the engram we need. We need to save these people first. The toxic gas is growing thicker. We need to act before everyone collapses. Why? Why save everyone? Clearly some of them are deserters from Darkness Legion. We are not on the battlefield right now, priest. In the face of disaster, everyone matters. What's more, they have escaped the Darkness Legion and are now ordinary citizens. But these people are were all once members of the Darkness Legion. They have all committed evil deeds. My grievance with the Darkness Legion should be settled on the battlefield. The sins of these deserters should also be judged by the law. Now I just save as many people as I can. When war breaks out, can you still do that? I do not possess such power, therefore I will do my utmost to find a way to prevent war. Even if it's difficult, I believe that a world where people understand each other definitely exists. Young lady from Astraleads, you're clearly about to collapse yourself, yet why are you still insisting on this land? Still such a pure soul. I believe in humanity one last time. For now the crisis is over. Good. He's very weird. This priest. A bit more liquid. Slightly out of sync, but it should be still okay. How about that? After all that hard work, in the end, you gained nothing. But we saved lives. Alright then, those stubborn moments in pursuit of a dream. They're one of the few truly endearing things about humanity. I'll tell you one more piece of news then. Kanamiya tribe may have something you want. Oh, okay. Some research indicates that the engram in that place is abnormally abundant. You might find what you're looking for. I understand, thank you. Your reference? Finally, this day has come. The Kanamiya tribe is the past that Olvera and I must face. Let's set out, partner. Well then. And soon after that part... There we go, episode 4. That's the part where I will end the story. I'm just gonna finish this quest here right now because I'm in a suddenly in a... what's it called? An instance. So let's finish that part real quick. Arona was talking to herself while staring at the moon. Could it be? It's weird. What happened? Magna, Tina, you finally arrived. Take a look at this. Arona raised the item in her hand. Its lovely texture and plant-like patterns made it clear it was a piece of bark. Looking closer, silver inscriptions were etched across its surface. Travelers of the tide, do not enter the tribe before dusk, where kindling flames flicker, heat the moon's phases. When Olivera and I were approaching Kanamiya tribe, this thing just shot out from the forest and landed right in front of us. Strange, isn't it? Great, someone's watching us. Such a move is a classic Kanamiyan. Having lived apart from others for so long, they are naturally very mysterious. Olivera said the same thing. Good news is that the sender doesn't seem hostile. If anything, they're trying to help us. Yes, the message on the bar can be interpreted as visitors should not enter the village before nightfall. Not after? There are other clues near the torches. Our anonymous friend was quite enigmatic, so Olivera and I agreed to be cautious and spend some extra time near the torches. And guess what? We uncovered another piece of bark hidden in this woodpile. What does this one say? Between the beckoning stream and the crashing falls, the moon's phases bestow its gift. Between the stream and the waterfall, that must mean the waterfall near the tribe. Did the sender leave something for us there? That's what Olivera thought. She's gone to check the waterfall and should be back soon. During Olivera's absence, I observed the tribe in front of us. They're silent, as if they have been swallowed by the night. In the air you can only hear the crackling of sparks from fire. So quiet. Though I've traveled many places, this is the first time here. This land, it feels like strangers aren't welcome. Actually, the Kanamiyans weren't always isolated. During the war, their chieftain fought alongside us as allies. But afterwards, they withdrew entirely from the outside world. Made me curious. It's my fault. Due to my incorrect info, the Kanamiyans, or whatever they are called, suffered terrible casualties, and the entire tribe was nearly destroyed. I thought that revisiting Kanamiya would be impossible. Thankfully, someone in the tribe is willing to help us. Oh, Vera, did you find any new clues by the waterfall? Yes, our friend left this. She unwraps a package containing 4 sets of tribal outfits, along with another piece of bark. Within the fold of this letter lies a gift, a veil against the scent of the world beyond. Trapped in its embrace, you become one with nature. Only then may you step into the village that you seek lies in our hallowed grounds. But tread lightly, night has fallen, and the weight of dew clings to the earth, each step a whisper in the dark. These are traditional clothings, so someone in the tribe really is helping us out. These 4 outfits fit us perfectly. Don't we find our mysterious friend super naturally informed? Our friend must have investigated us thoroughly. They are probably aware of why we've come. Indeed, the message says what you seek lies in our hallowed grounds. Hallowed grounds. Hold on. Are they referring to the forbidden zone of Kanamiya? What's that? That place can truly be called the mystery within mysteries. I heard the Kanamiyans mention it back then, but when I tried to ask more, the subject was never brought up again. Here's the plan. Let's change into the outfits and split up. Moving together would draw too much attention. Good point. Let's split up. Pass me a small bag. Take this. What's inside? Behold the partner pouch featuring a collection of items personally chosen by me. If you run into trouble, it might come in handy. Thank you so much. Hold on, whatever we are, don't be so polite with me anymore. Alright, time's of the essence. So I'll begin my investigation in this unknown territory, Mingno. Exercise utmost caution. You too. So I guess I have no... Or can I continue? Yeah. There we go, that works. Because I know this next part will take quite a while to finish. And I want to check now if I can finally move on here. I can, finally. So wait a sec. I'm quickly going to restart the camera. There we go. I have been here before in the beta, so I do know my way around slightly already. Now let's see, where was the first spot to... Probably have to check the map real quick. Let's see. Actually, is there only one? Weren't there more? I guess not. I thought there would be more places here. Wait a sec. Ah, that was the wrong one. That was the wrong thing to track. There we go. There we are. And that should do it. Good, now I can see more. Oh, I can even teleport here already. Okay, nice. Good, so I can open up the whole map now. That's good. So I have something to do when I'm not streaming. And now that I can actually fly around even more than I could in the beta, because in the beta I think I only was level 30-ish. That was the max level I managed to get to. And I have even more freedom of movement, which will help a lot. think this one was a way to get back up, right? Yeah, good. Okay, that's the one I already have. Okay, good. Wrong button. There we go. It's quite strong, that thing. But yeah, that's as far as I want to get. Actually, even further than I want to get in the story. But that's fine. Soon I will be at a point where I won't know the story anymore. Somewhere, I think halfway through episode 4 is where I left off during the beta. I do know a few things about the upcoming fight in the tribe there. Yeah, I'm getting closer to that part, and then it will be new for me, the story. And I'm still suspicious that he just vanished, Naruto. Not sure if that's something that's normal. Nice. In this world, but it seems slightly weird. Okay. Now wait, there are a few more over here. Oh. Here I thought, right? Sometimes it's very difficult to move up there. Finally. Oh, okay, there is a barrier here. Okay. There is an invisible barrier. I thought it's slightly weird how it blocked me. Not gonna make it. Okay. So that's that. Let's head back to the city. And let's call it a day here. I think that's a good place to stop. It's been a few hours now. And I managed to do whatever I want, or what I wanted to do. Let's see if there is anything nice here. Yeah, no, I still have skills and gear I should upgrade. I managed to get through some more daily tasks, some more story as well. There we go. More story here. And a few achievements. Or just one. Okay, just one achievement. That's good too. Inventory. That's good. That's nice. And the rest I'll keep for now. Good. Well then. Thanks for tuning in. As said, I will be it for today. I now have some more stuff to do during my off time in here, next to all these things here in the commissions. Next to here, yeah, there's still a few more things I should be doing this week if I want more rewards. Didn't see them before. There we go. So yeah, still a lot of stuff I can do, and that I will do. But of course I won't continue with this in the story, or with the story, unless I'm streaming. I will keep that promise up for now. Or not just for now, I will keep that promise up. And yeah. Final words, the story is, again, slightly weirdly... not. The pacing is okay, but sometimes there are too many details and then again too few details, which makes it slightly difficult to follow. I do know a bit more in the current episode that we are in, but then it will be new for me after that. So in the middle of next stream sometime it will turn into this new game for me personally. I'm looking forward to that, actually. So I don't know what... I really have no idea what will happen afterwards in the story. I will experience this for the first time then. Also see what happens with... if Naru really is gone. I mean, he disappeared. It doesn't mean that he is dead. Maybe. I don't know. I made a big deal out of it, but who knows. We will see, basically. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. There will be another music stream on Sunday morning. And then next week we'll see what else will come up. Obviously I'm making more new music. As a little insight, tomorrow morning I will attend concerts. And more music will follow from me as well. My fingers currently are hurting because after quite a while I started to using my guitar again after a while, and I'm really not used to playing the guitar. I have to do it a lot more, and yeah, my fingers hurt after playing a few hours today. But it's for a cover that hopefully I will one day finally finish, but yeah. The only way to finish it is to actually play it, so I have to. And I'll gladly do, because it sounds quite nice already. I'm not gonna spoil anything before it's done, but it sounds quite nice. What I'm dreading is the recording of the video afterwards, but I'll get to that later. Yeah, for now, thank you very much for tuning in, and until we meet again in the next stream, hopefully on Sunday, and if not, just keep an eye out when I will start the next stream, be it Final Fantasy 14, be it something else, be it Blue Protocol. Just subscribe and you will get notified. So thank you very much. Until then, goodbye. And last but not least, thank you very much for all the people now on screen. There we go. All the subscribers over on Patreon. I did post a new post, quite lengthy post on there this week. It's publicly available. Everything on there is always publicly available, so please check it out. It's about new things to come. For the streams, for YouTube, for Patreon. A lot of things I'm working on that I will slowly release, because now it's... While it's still busy this and next 2 weeks, while it's still quite busy at work, it's slowly going into this slumber time during Christmas and New Year, and therefore I have more time to finish some stuff. So please check it out there. And thanks very much to the subscribers already on Patreon and the supporters over on Coffee. It really means the world to me, all these people on screen right now. Thank you very, very much. And until we meet again, goodbye.